Alright, we made it out of the convent yesterday. Thank you for looking, Fenrir. Okay, we have like 3 ways to go. Let's go down here to the village. Your fridge is empty and you're hungry?
Lily arrived just in time to see the flying topography tool disappear through a grilled window.
Is this a sequel or prequel? She looks younger. This is a sequel. This is a different character. This is Lily. This is not Edna. Okay. Basically what happened, we started like in like a type of like school. Edna is our best friend, and because of the happenings in the first game, people are still after her. So she's fleeing, and we were helping her, and now we have to find her.
That must be the police car.
As a bicycle. Okay.
The bar suggested that this was a lion cage.
See, I like it now. So see it up, we get some food. Ah, it's our policeman with a long finger. Just jogging everything. Damn, I can't even. Wow, what the fuck?
What? Just a little girl. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night? Aren't you worried that the loonies will catch you? Well, you should be, so hurry. Get back to bed. Or did you want to make a complaint?
Yeah, let's make a complaint.
Oh boy. This had to happen someday. And who do you want to make a complaint about, if I may ask?
Dr. Marcel.
You don't mean Dr. Marcel, do you? Shh! Keep it down. The doctor is a very influential man. We all know he's got a few things to answer for. But you still have to be very careful
No,
with
I have no play
accusations
there.
like that. Unless you have evidence, I really can't help you.
Roughly 30. I feel you there. It is so fucking warm. I'm just like sweating here. After stream, I will take like a nice shower. And then just relax for the rest of the day. Let's see. Wine gums. I just take everything here. Alcohol test. Oh.
The wine gums looked tasty. Lily took that as a sign that she wasn't allowed any.
Okay, we have to get drunk, I feel like. I don't know how to feel about this getting drunk. Want to live on North Pole? Bad internet. Oh. Oh my god. They play this song from the first game.
To use the machine, you needed small change and a comfortable relationship with salmonella. Lily liked everything that was colorful. Flowers, butterflies, and bruises she got from behaving badly.
Oh, I can just yoink that? Oh my fucking god.
Oh, what do we have here? A little girl. without parents, all alone in the night. How sweet. What
Oh,
brings
sweet.
you into this dark dive where no one can hear you scream? Alcohol. I can't serve children alcohol. I'm missing the recipe for the only alcoholic cocktail on the menu, the Volcano Berserker. Plus, I ran out of the ingredients. So, if you want a drink, you'll have to get me the right ingredients. And then the drinks will be free. Here,
Yo!
the menu.
We can get drunk for free. Wait, we need neon green, neon yellow? Wait, no. Wait, here.
Volcano Berserker. It hits you with a flaming punch. It looks like it's the only alcoholic beverage on the menu. However, the ingredients are missing from the recipe.
Okay, so we need neon green, we need the pufferfish. Where the fuck do we get a pufferfish?
Neon drink to make your liver glow in the dark. It was apparently for a non-alcoholic cocktail. Unfortunately, Lily hadn't found all of the ingredients. Sunny Cup Narcotic. Turned day into night. It was apparently for a non-alcoholic cocktail. Unfortunately, Lily hadn't found all of the ingredients.
I don't even want to leave this bar because of the music. I don't even want to leave.
Ich will dich nur warm, man muss in entscheidenden Momenten die Ruhe bewahren.
Okay.
Hier hast du Nadel und Faden.
Cemetery. Who is this? The medium?
What? Wait. No! This isn't Aunt Gorgula. My name is Miranya. Miranya the medium. How many more times do I have to tell you? What? But that's one
No,
moment.
that's Pokey that
Please
was
stay on the
singing it.
line. Sorry, little girl. This could take a moment. It's that bartender Max Mixo again. A real pain in the ass. So dead and yet so talkative. Come to think of it, the spirits are very unsettled today. They're all
Does she have
talking
the
over each
box?
other. If only I had earplugs. What was that? Now listen to me, my dear lady. I'm not a greeting cards courier. I'm sure that... Max Mixo, would you please shut up for a moment? There are others who... Who? No, I don't know anyone called Priscilla.
Maranya was busy.
That was
Lily
Pokey.
could completely understand that. She knew how hard it was to ignore spirits.
Especially those that tried to grab you at night.
I'm guessing I can't take it. Oh. Well.
Lily tried to hear voices in the fire too.
You know what you have to do, Lily. Everything has to burn. Everything.
But there weren't any. At least none that she hadn't heard before.
So...
The girls seemed...
But that's what I'm telling you. Your grave is well cared for and all the flowers have been watered. If only I had earplugs.
You want earplugs? Want those?
What? Oh. Hi, little girl.
Hi.
What do you have there? Are those earplugs? Fabulous! Thank you. It's exactly what I need right now. No, these are too big. So, hello? Can anyone hear me? Ah, much better. Yes, loud and clear. Who wants to be first? Max Mixo? I could have guessed that. Could you possibly do me another favor? It's about Max Mixo. The
Fucking
previous
Max
bartender at
Mixo.
the village bar. He's worried about his legacy. The volcano berserker. He'd always hoped that this drink would make him immortal someday. We both know that his plan failed, but now he literally took the recipe to his grave. And he so wanted to leave it to posterity. It's very simple. The cocktail only has 3 ingredients. Wine gum, artemisia, and a chili pepper. Did you get that? Thank you, Lily. Maybe the great Max Mixo can finally find peace. And me too.
So, wait, that means we have the... Fine, yeah, we need Artemisia. Well, what the fuck? What? You can make this drink.
If you want to order anything, just point it out to me on the menu.
Yeah, this one.
Coming right up. Oh, by the way, that's a non-alcoholic cocktail, but don't worry, there's enough other illegal substances in it.
Bridge. Willing. Let's go to the bridge.
The path that Garrett had taken led Lily to a small bridge over one of the brackish creeks running off from Moor Lake. 2 trustworthy-looking men in white lab coats were working there. Lily wasn't quite sure what to make of them. She also recognized Garrett in the bushes on the other shoreline. Apparently, he didn't want to be seen by
Why
the
does he
two
look like an
women,
elephant?
And although the 2 nocturnal workers had made a friendly impression on Lily, she decided to follow the youth investigator's lead.
And have you found anything yet?
Do you have to keep asking that? I'll let you know if I discover something.
I guess you're right. I think Dr. Marcel's madness is starting to rub off on me. Ever since we found this stuffed rabbit by the lake, he's been obsessed. We should be taking care of patients instead of poking around the moor.
And then there's that absurd plan with the hypnosis doll.
Stop already and keep looking. Have you actually found anything yet?
Well,
Lily had heard enough. Apparently, the men in white were Dr. Marcel's minions.
Okay,
It
so it's over
appeared
soon,
that
Grim.
Edna's
Soon you can
concern
relax.
had been justified.
Enjoy.
Dr. Marcel really was looking for her. It was now more important than ever to find Edna's hiding place. There was a sign on the feeding trough. Don't feed the saber-toothed boars. Saber-toothed boars are very dangerous. In the event of an encounter, make sure you don't look like a well-behaved convent schoolgirl. Saber-toothed boars are nocturnal, grow up to 6 feet long, and like to lurk in the shadows. They can be frequently found near the territorial herb Artemisia, since they mark their territory on the leaves of this plant. Therefore, avoid areas where this herb grows after dark. The Forest Ranger. Lily would have gladly heeded the warning, but she had no idea how to recognize Artemisia.
Huh.
But Lily, didn't you read the sign? You're not supposed to feed the boars. The forest ranger said so. You must not contradict adults. But luckily, you know that yourself.
Okay, so I can't do that. Wait, can I? Here. There we go. No, I don't give a fuck.
If the saber-toothed boars had to mark their territory, then they should do it properly.
There you go. We got it. Ah. Just to be sure. We got all of it.
A volcano berserker coming right up. But be careful, that drink packs a punch. And I'm not talking about punchy colada, if you catch my drift.
Oh my god.
But Lily, what's that for? That's not good for little children.
Let me get drunk.
Must not touch alcohol. And milk is much better for your teeth anyway. Look at my funny chompers. They're cute, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Well, can I...
You must not touch alcohol. Woo! The ball of wool. Can I see it again?
Uh-huh.
The fuck?
Lily wasn't sure if someone as young as her should drink coffee, but there was no behavioral block, so it was probably okay.
So I get out of there.
Incredible. The coffee was so strong that it jarred Lily out of her trance.
But Lily, what that and
Alright. So you're not drinking the coffee?
Lily liked the cold. It reminded her of her bed.
Hey,
Those are only for players.
I'm a dog.
Can I join?
Hey, look, the ugly girl wants to play too.
Then she has to place her bet.
She can't play without a bet. Meow.
Okay, I don't have any money.
The cash cow didn't want to trample or devour Lily. It was simply ignoring her.
The cash cow.
Step right up and admire the latest accomplishments in modern medicine. Anti-wrinkle cream with skin-firming materials from outer space. Natural food supplements with amusing motifs from the animal world. Our brand new product, the pill for in-between, for all those who didn't have time before. And don't want to wait till afterwards. Step right up, marvel at the sights, and take a free sample of Alcofix. The exclusive miracle treatment with an alcohol base. It tastes 100 proof and works 100 proof. Hello, little lady. Are you interested in a sample bottle of Alcofix, the miracle brandy?
Uh-huh.
You actually look pretty healthy to me, and I'm afraid even Alcofix won't fix that problem with your ears. Do you have any bad pains? Incurable genetic diseases? Tinnitus? Hepatitis? Cervical cancer?
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm so sorry for you, but I can't give you a sample of Alcofix like you are now. Come back when you're sick.
Alright, I guess. Jesus Christ, man.
The door was firmly locked. Too bad.
What the fuck is going on here?
Huh? Is that you, little girl? What are you doing in limbo? Don't tell me you're...
You must not lie.
Oh, don't... In this case, I unfortunately have to ask you to get off the line. I have a few
No.
seances to finish here.
Wait.
Somewhere on the horizon, a donut factory seemed to be having problems with its chimney.
Yeah. Right back at you. Tell me, you weren't planning on decaying in the next couple of days, were you? Oh, well. No problem, huh? I should be cutting down on carcasses anyway. My dietitian is pulling his hair out. More fresh fruit, he says. Have a salad now, and I know all that. But what can I do, huh? I just love that rotten stuff. I just have to smell the rotting flesh. And I start suckling. And honestly, out here in the desert, huh? It's hard to maintain a healthy diet. You try and leave something for later, and the bacteria just move right in. You could get the most horrible diseases, huh? Festering boils, oozing eczema. Oh, man. All this talk of food has made me hungry. Please, leave me alone with my growling belly.
My growling belly. Got sick of
Lily
my
had heard
knees.
that mayonnaise spoiled quickly in the sun. She would have to use it soon. It made her feel a little nauseous just thinking about it.
Do we just like keep it on there? Oh.
Lily looked around. Why was there never anyone around to stop you from doing something when you needed it the most?
Oh. Ah. Okay, I guess he was sick. Doctor, I'm sick.
Step right up and admire the latest accomplished anti-wrinkle natural food supplements with amusing motifs from the animal world. Our brand new product for all those. Step right up and take a freeze. It tastes... Oh, it's you again.
It's
no,
me.
Don't bother coming any closer. Not unless you've picked up a contagious disease since I last saw you. Do you have any bad pains? Incurable genetic diseases? Tinnitus? Hepatitis? Cervical cancer? Why, hello. What do we have here? You've really caught something very special there. Congratulations. This definitely qualifies you to test a sample of Alcofix, the miracle brandy. To be honest, you almost look overqualified. Your rash is so severe, I'm not sure even Alcofix can heal it. Bravo! You might as well just take the entire bottle.
Oh my fucking god. Alright. Do we just take it?
The color of the bottle reminded Lily of someone.
You must not touch alcohol.
Had that bottle just talked?
We go in here or one?
The door was firmly locked. Too bad.
What's that supposed to be? That's not your bet, is it?
We're playing for real money here.
So either put some dough on the table or take a walk. I like walks.
What the fuck?
Are you completely nuts? You could easily get sick in this cold, which does. Which doesn't mean that I'm sick. And I don't need this alcoholic devil stuff either.
This one.
Oh, thanks. What's that?
Oh no.
Quick, the medicine. So yum, finally. Tasty. So nice.
But wait, that means we can drink it now, right? And then get drunk.
The genie had broken his own rule. Apparently, it was okay to have a swig or two in certain situations.
What you doing? Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, now we're getting drunk. Oh wait.
You must.
Yeah. I forgot. Restrictions, alcohol.
What's the matter? Is something wrong with your drink? What's the matter? It tastes great. That bubbling in your lungs is, Wagga, wagga, wagga! Wagga, wagga, wagga!
Oh, he's fucking lost. Wait, but that means we're drunk now, right?
What's this? You're as drunk as a skunk. Come on, off to the drunk tank with you. Let this be a lesson to you. Drinking at your age. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
And finally, there it was, the map. Lily was excited. A hamster. So that was the mystery behind the escaping map. Maybe Lily had finally found a new friend. But maybe everything was as before. And finally, there it was, the map. Edna had hidden in this cave by Moor Lake. But wait a second. Lily already knew that. The map was in reality pretty useless, especially when Lily thought about everything she had done to get her hands on it.
Can I get free now? Huh.
The officer, and it was.
What's the matter? You've already had enough of the filtered air? You should have thought of that before reaching for the bottle. Oh, come on. Don't be so sad. That's exactly the kind of behavior that once made me release Edmund the Slasher. You can't even imagine how much trouble I got into for that. It took weeks until little Melanie's parents spoke to me again. Oh, I'm just too soft-hearted. I'll let you go. But you have to promise me never to get into trouble again. Can you do that?
Uh-huh. Ah.
You must not lie. You must not lie.
Yeah. Then I can't let you go. You can say plenty of things about me, but not that I don't learn from my mistakes.
Okay. Let's go again.
Woo! The ball of wool. Can I see it again? Uh-huh.
What the fuck is going on here?
Hi, Lily. Don't tell me you want to get out. I thought so. But you'd hardly be sitting in there if you knew how to behave properly, right? Be quiet. You weren't about to contradict me, were you?
Well, I can't object to that. Contradictions are great. Sometimes I start contradicting at breakfast. For example, 3 slices of toast. Yum, delicious toast. But that would be a lie.
And we both know
You must not lie.
lies are evil. What? Of course lying is evil. Wait, I'll show you on this blackboard. Take a close look at this board. It shows some of the basic principles of our legal system. For example, that lying is evil. What do you mean? No. Of course lying is evil.
It can easily be deduced from the 4 top principles.
God is good and true, but the devil is evil and has great wisdom.
God is truth because he is full of wisdom too.
But the devil lies with all of his evil. That's why lies are always evil. You can construct the chain of logic leading to this conclusion yourself. It only takes 3 small steps to get the result.
You can try it yourself.
Wait, how the fuck?
You have to think logically here. Place Justicia's statements in such a sequence that a new statement is created. Can you prove to Justicia in only 3 moves that lying can be good?
Good truth. Okay. How do we do this? God is good and true. God is truth because he's full of wisdom.
Yes, that's logical.
Okay. So, and then we take this and that? Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's logical.
Good as wisdom, lie is wisdom.
Alright. Lies are what? Lies are good? But that can't be true. Everything seems to fit. But that's...
Oh,
Apparently, Justicia was wrong.
Oh my
It seemed
God.
The lies weren't so bad after all. Lily had removed another lie.
My God. That's fucking brutal.
Oh, I'll let you, but can you?
Yep. Oh no. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Oh, but can you?
Uh-huh.
So you promise? No more trouble, okay?
Uh-huh.
And you're not fibbing?
Uh-uh.
Okay then. I guess I'll just have to believe you then. Welcome to freedom. Let this be a lesson to you.
Uh-huh.
As long as it's still dark outside, you should really stay indoors. It's much too dangerous out there at night.
Huh?
It's best to just stay at home.
Oh my God.
Where are you going? You heard that it's dangerous out there. You must not hang around dangerous places. There are so many other nice places for children to visit. At a spelling bee, for example. Or a Rolf Harris concert.
Who the fuck is Rolf Harris?
Woogie.
Okay, we're here now. Right, dangerous places.
Howdy, stranger. What's a nice little girl like you doing in a rough place like this? Wait, you're not here for the gold rush too, are you? Well, then you might as well just pack up your bags again. The only gold around here is in my mine, and I'm the only one who knows the way there. Plus, you can't get in there right now anyway. I knew it! You're after my gold! Well, you can just forget it. My gold mine is good and hidden. And even if you found it, you wouldn't get in. The entrance is guarded by a Wendigo.
Lily wasn't interested in the mine, but this Wendigo made her curious. Could he be another manifestation of her behavioral blocks? Perhaps it would be worthwhile to look for the mine after all.
Okay.
Forget it. The way to my mine is top secret. Even I have trouble remembering it. I should actually ride over there again. You don't know what a Wendigo is, do you?
Uh-uh.
Well, I don't know much myself. It's some kind of Indian demon that's stopping me from getting into my mine. If you want to know more, you need to ask the shaman. He's knocking around here somewhere.
The shaman?
The shaman? No idea. I never met him personally. Sometimes I see his smoke signals on the horizon. That's it. But if anyone can tell you about Wendigos, it's him.
Alright, so we have to go there. Oh wait, we can lie. Right, we can lie now.
What don't? Oh dear. You poor little thing. I hope you remember to get someone to put coins for the ferryman on your eyes. That's just terrible. It's hard to pass through limbo without any pocket change. And unfortunately, there's only one way to bring worldly goods into the spirit realm, or with you in a trance state. You place them on the eyes.
Hey, those are only for players. I'm a dog. You can't play with us, ugly girl.
Unless you have enough on you to play
Ugly
with
girl. But I can't do much here anymore. I actually can't do anything here anymore, what the fuck? Does I get out of here?
To use the machine, you needed small change and a comfortable relationship with salmonella. To use the machine, you needed small change and a comfortable relationship with salmonella.
Oh.
Wagga, wagga, wagga!
Lily's daily requirement of flounders was covered.
Every time like this music plays, I don't want to leave this bar anymore. I don't want to leave this bar anymore.
Wagga, wagga, wagga!
His face just disappears.
Lily was astounded. A flounder! On the third day, God created blowfish, and no one was there to praise him.
Can we get a blowfish? Counts as pufferfish.
Wagga, 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 wagga!
Okay, we got a Sunny Cup.
Sunny Cup Narcotic. Turn day into night.
Wagga!
Oh. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. That's not what I wanted.
Lily put the money on the bartender's eyes. Since he was sleeping, she only left him a small tip.
Oh my god. Coin for the very man.
das Übel enden. Ich will dich nur warnen, man muss in entscheidenden Momenten die Ruhe bewahren.
That's such a good song. But I can't wait till I get to the pony island. Jesus Christ, man! Oh my God!
There are so many other nice places for children to visit. At a spelling bee, for example. Or a Rolf Harris concert.
You fucking got me. Oh my God. I completely forgot. You fucking got me. Oh, he actually died. Yes.
Well, if it isn't the little girl from the bar. Look what I've got here. Someone put money on the eyes of my mortal remains. It's more than enough to pay the ferryman. Go ahead, take the rest. I'm not sticking around. Maybe I'll crawl out of one or two more TV screens, but then it's off to eternity for me.
Okay. I got oh wait, money.
It's more than enough to pay the ferryman. Go ahead, take the rest.
Thanks. I got money.
Ah, Madame is making her move.
I guess that means she wants to play.
Wag, wag. What are you waiting for? I wag my tail, but I'm happy. Come on now. Because I'm a dog.
Join us.
5 seconds later.
Oh boy, you're by far the most miserable poker player I've ever seen.
You didn't even smoke your cigar.
Don't forget to take it. I have fleas.
I have fleas. Did you kill a man to smuggle coins to Limbo? Yeah, that's what we did. He's actually smoking the cigar, I fucking can't. BRB?
Lily interpreted the strange smoke signals to mean that the shaman was looking for a totem pole. As nice as she was, she decided to help him with it.
What the fuck is that?
Help the shaman get to the Indian cemetery. Unfortunately, Lily can only make 3 different smoke signals. You can use the arrows to direct the shaman up and down a cliff. The tunnel symbol can be used to get him to take the tunnel. You have to find out on your own how the tunnels are connected. But this much you may know. Every passage leads to exactly one particular other passage of the same kind of tunnel. Can you find the exit? Okay, I did it.
Said
The
thanks.
shaman had finally arrived at the totem pole. Lily was looking forward to visiting him. Finally, she would meet the mysterious medicine man.
Bro, does he have a fucking MacBook? What is that?
Mom, AFK.
What the fuck?
Auto completion. Did you mean smoke signal? Ruffle, those aren't real smoke signals. My router just ran a little hot in this prairie heat. Now you probably want to know what kind of server I'm running, right? It's Apache. Auto completion. Did you mean Wendigo? Wait. Got it. Wigwampedia entry. Wendigo. The Wendigo. Omnivore. Also, Wendigo, plural Wendigos, demon from Anishinaabe mythology. Wendigos are considered to be especially stubborn and inflexible. FYI, they stink horrendously. LOL.
Lol.
Auto-completion. Did you mean weapon against Wendigos? W8, just getting it on TP Day. Print order confirmation. Yes, no, cancel. Print. Here, apparently, there is only one effective method to combat Wendigos. Give this recipe to the quack doctor. He should have received the order. I hacked his Wi-Fi, and while you're at it, I ordered something on Appalachia Zone. It's,
Appalachia Zone?
Not really for me. I clicked on a pop-up by accident, but seeing as you're going there anyway, can you pick it up for me? Thanks.
I wonder what he gone. I wonder what he gone. By accident with a pop-up. What the fuck did he get?
Ah, a prescription. Wonderful. Now, let's see. Oh, yes. I received this order. Here. And while you're at it, I have a delivery for the shaman here. Would you mind taking it to him?
Sure.
There was a can in the package. Lily was excited. Hair removal cream.
Hair removal cream? Wait, deodorant and hair removal cream, okay. There's something else?
Step up, step up, step up, even all I all. Step up, all.
Alright.
I didn't order that. There has to be a mistake.
Alright, then you were the deodorant.
I don't need it. If you don't move, you won't sweat.
True. True. But if he doesn't want either, right? I'll just keep them. So we got the weapon for the Wendigo.
Howdy, you're here for... Sure. He uses them to send...
You want the deodorant?
The narrator was slowly losing interest in coming up with motives for Lily's action. The truth of the matter was, no one knew what she was doing and why.
Do you want the hair removal cream?
Hey, leave Dolly alone. As long as you keep very still, you may admire her from a distance. But you'd better not disturb her while she's eating.
The cash cow didn't...
Hey, leave Dolly alone. As long as you keep very still, you may admire her from a distance. But you'd better not disturb her while she's eating.
I gotta put something in there, huh?
Lily was certain that that wouldn't make for good provision.
Ah, okay, so we're gonna put this one in.
Lily secretly put the junk food into the saddlebag.
It was going to be a surprise.
My gold mine is good and hidden. I should actually ride over there again.
The vultures were circling above a particular spot on the horizon. That was probably where the gold digger's mine was located.
It's fucking 1000 IQ. Oh.
Here she is, our demon killer.
Huh?
Did I surprise you? I know what you've done to my brethren. But you won't succeed with me. I'm always on guard. And you should be too. Do you see the mine back there?
Uh-huh.
I know why I stay away from it. It's about to collapse, and the suspended bridge is wobbly. And it's as dark as a buffalo's butt. Who knows what dangers lurk there? So I'd rather stay out here, in the sun, where it's safe. Nothing and no one can budge me from here. Nor, for my opinion, dangerous locations are no place for little children. No matter what you say.
The shaman was right. The Wendigo was really a stubborn fellow. And he stank so much that the thought of a buffalo's butt was a welcome relief.
Are you crazy? Stop that. Those spray cans contain tons of CFCs. If that stuff gets into the atmosphere, we'll have an ozone hole here in no time. You don't want a hole in the ozone layer, do you? You see?
It was so hot that the air smelled of ozone. But even back here, the fragrances of summer couldn't compete with the Wendigo's stench. Lily decided to do something about it.
Oh, the sky looks strange. It could be an ozone hole approaching.
Oh my god.
That's not good. Where's my suntan lotion? There it is. I'd better leave it outside. Safe is safe.
Right, so we're just gonna swap that around.
Uh-oh, it's starting. Quick, apply the lotion.
Apply the lotion.
What a drag.
Oh, damn.
The sun had badly damaged the Wendigo. Apparently, nowhere was safe. That meant it was inevitable to spend time in dangerous places.
True, true. Oh wait, we're ready to hide out. Entering dangerous places. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is she doing here?
Lily had reached her destination. She had faced 1,000 dangers. And finally, she now stood in Edna's hiding place. There was just one catch. Edna was gone. That was a bad sign. Edna never went anywhere without her owl whistle. Edna had left a message. Hopefully she was all right.
Lily,
Help! I'm being devoured alive by a giant tentacled creature.
Oh, no.
Dun 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 dun. Just kidding. I'm fine. I was just watching the bridge down by the river through my telescope. Dr. Marcel's minions seem to be planning something. I'll check it out up close. If I don't return, you have to get help. But don't worry. I'll be careful. Where are my kettle drum and my strobe flashlight? Dang. Well, see you soon. Toodaloo.
Lily was relieved by the letter. But what if Dr. Marcel's men had caught her friend? Lily had to get to the bridge and look for Edna. She would find Garrett there too.
Okay. Let's go to the bridge then. Can't do anything else here.
This damn piece of junk, and you believe it? We finally found the girl, and now the car won't start.
Should I perhaps push?
This car should have been inspected months ago, but ever since the accident, the doctor has let everything go downhill. It's a shame.
So, it was true. The attendants had already found Edna.
No.
Why wasn't Garrett doing anything? Lily somehow had to get his attention.
Old pipe, I guess.
It was hopeless.
Oh.
Lily would never catch Garrett's attention while the owl kept interfering.
Wait, what do I do with the owl now?
An owl had made itself comfortable in the tree.
Oh fuck, hey? Stop that? Ooh. Sorry? Oh, never mind. Oh. The fuck am I doing here? Ha 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 ha. The fuck was that?
Lily was able to finally give Garrett the signal without being interrupted. Lily was able to finally give Garrett the signal without being interrupted. Garrett didn't seem to hear Lily's owl call at all. She tried once more, this time a little louder.
Did you hear that too?
Someone's out there. Just wait. We'll take care of it.
Uh-oh.
Well, who do we have here? But that's... Uh-oh.
The Phantom!
The Phantom? Okay, Garrett helping us out, huh?
Lily thoughtfully watched the fleeing attendants for a long while. She was used to having bizarre phantoms appear behind her without warning, but the way Dr. Marcel's minions had reacted surprised her. Usually, adults just ignored these creatures.
Okay.
Lily! Oh, thank goodness. I thought they'd caught you. Unfortunately, Edna wasn't as lucky. I saw how she was snatched and taken back to the institution. This gives us all the evidence we need. I will contact the task force leaders right away. It's best if you stay put until I come back with reinforcements. However, it could take some time, and I can't guarantee that Edna will still be alive when we finally get the green light.
Oh, Jesus.
If we're lucky, Dr. Marcel will torture her for a while before finally dissecting her or whatever else it is he intends to do with her. That would give us some time. She'll probably have to part with a few toes or fingers. Oh well, that's the way it goes. In any case, you wait here. I'll come and pick you up from exactly this spot tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, at the latest. Although the day after tomorrow is a holiday. But oh well, you'll see. Just wait here.
Lily would have really liked to follow Garrett's instructions, but, well, there were excellent reasons for doing what she did instead.
Hello, Barry. Not bank holiday weekend. Sure. Are we going back to the asylum, huh?
The institution's post-Victorian masonry work had a friendly air about it. It was almost as if the architect had tried to spell out, "Welcome," with bricks and barbed wire. This unspoken invitation found its culmination in a nearly overgrown back door, and Lily intended to graciously accept it. Exhausting the limits of her powers of deduction, Lily tried opening the back door with the key. But just as she approached the obstacle, she heard a familiar cackling.
Oh no, what the f- oh my god.
What a little scoundrel! The sneaky hamster had once again crossed Lily's plans. But despite this, Lily had no intentions of exacting a bloody revenge. The idea was good, but Lily's arms were too short.
Wait, the owl is back. Can we use the owl?
Almost. Lily was glad. It was so rare that her friends got along so well with each other. Of course, this was also because she hardly had any friends. Much more important, however, was that the asylum key was no longer out of reach. It had fallen into one of the dark bushes. The key had fallen into the bush. It was very dark in there, but Lily wasn't afraid. After all, it was just a bush. Yeah. Why did the child have to be so careless all the time?
Chapter 3, the asylum. That was a short chapter, to be honest. Maybe we should stop here, because we just finished that chapter. As I kind of like the time. Maybe it's a good idea to stop here, and then we can just finish this game tomorrow. Because I think this game only has 3 or 4 chapters. How long have you been streaming this? This one like an hour. This chapter was an hour long. I think the first chapter was like 2 to 3 hours. Whatever, we can just like do more, finish it off tomorrow.